Let's begin with the latest update. Nick Diaz is no longer single. As reports say, the Stockton fighter has tied the knot with his longtime partner. Over the last year, Diaz mostly stayed away from the spotlight, while reports circulated that he was receiving treatment at a rehab center in Mexico. During that time, a concerning video surfaced that sparked serious worries about his mental state, prompting his longtime coach, Cesar Gracie, to publicly place responsibility on Diaz's girlfriend, Kayla, claiming she played a role in his struggles. The situation escalated when Kayla accused people close to Diaz, including his cousin, his brother, and his coach, of taking him to Mexico against his wishes. Gracie responded by alleging that Kayla was trying to take control of Diaz's assets and money, accusations Diaz has later rejected. Since his return, there have also been reports of strain between Nick Diaz, his brother Nate Diaz, and members of his training team. Despite all of this, Diaz surprised fans once again with news of his marriage, which first surfaced through an MMA news page on social media. The Akane CD MMA shared a video celebrating the moment, stating that Nick Diaz recently married Kayla in Las Vegas, had just completed rehab, and marked 1 year of sobriety, showing him in high spirits alongside his wife as Mr. and Mrs. Diaz.
I'm in.
Yeah, she's eating. Tell him something. Junior, tell him something. Yo.
Masvidal believes a major matchup may be coming soon, and he's hoping it happens at the upcoming UFC White House card, after UFC President Dana White dismissed the idea of Conor McGregor facing Michael Chandler at that event. Online discussion quickly pivoted toward a possible showdown between McGregor and Masvidal, with fans fueling speculation across social platforms. While speaking to MMA Junkie, Masvidal responded to the growing chatter and suggested something significant is developing behind the scenes. He explained that certain details are restricted, saying he can't reveal much yet, but confirmed he is actively preparing for something big. Masvidal added that fans should expect news soon, emphasizing that fight updates are on the way and that they will be major. He went on to clarify that while he isn't confirming or denying McGregor as the opponent, he expects clearer answers within roughly 10 days. That time frame matches Dana White's recent comments, where he stated that plans for the White House event would begin taking shape after UFC 324, scheduled for next week. Fans are now debating whether they'd like to see McGregor face on that card. In other news, a grappling matchup between Merab Dvalishvili and Arman Tsarukyan nearly became reality. During an interview with Georgian outlet Satana Sports, Dvalishvili revealed that he was offered a submission-only bout against Tsarukyan in December as a replacement opponent for Sharabulat. He said he was ready to compete but had to pull out after suffering a cut to his nose that prevented him from moving forward. Meanwhile, Darren Till fired back at MMA Guru with a heated response on social media. Posting on X, Till criticized Guru for calling him disorganized after he declined an interview request. Till said he didn't participate because he was busy and made it clear that he doesn't answer to anyone's schedule. He went on to challenge critics by claiming that any striker sent his way wouldn't last long against him. Lastly, Max Holloway has shared an unexpected strategy for his upcoming fight against Charles Oliveira at UFC 326. In a recent YouTube video, Holloway revealed that, instead of focusing solely on striking, he's aiming to secure a submission victory against Oliveira, who is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous submission specialists in the sport.
აი როგორ აი ეგ ვიღა გამოწვევა და მეთქი შანსია ვერ მიმიგებს ამ წესები რომ გავეცანი რომ ხო ეს მიშენოვნი მე როგორ დამაფინიშოს მე შანსია და ავდიო მე რო წავედი მეორე დღეს იმაზე საჭიდაო და ეს კიდე გაიხსნა ეს ხმები და მაგიტო აღარ მოსკევი რა თო ეს გამოწვევები ეს იმიტომ ეს განგსტერული გაწვევებთან შე სამდრიში ამიღო და ფრედამ ფრაგმენტավորებია.
Dustin Poirier has finally explained why he didn't exchange strikes with Max Holloway after that famous point-down moment. In a recent UFC segment with other legends, Poirier revealed he held back because his wife advised him not to go all out.
What I do, you know, my coach is probably going to kick me when they see this and they hear me saying, you know, a BMF thing to do would probably do in this fight would to submit a submission artist, you know, a guy who knows how to submit is a pretty BMF, but, you know, at the end of the day, never say never, you know. your boy dropped some submissions here and then, I get one. Who's to say what happened? That's a pretty BMF moment to go submit a...
Kamaru Usman is moving quickly as he gets ready for his upcoming fight. With his spot in the title picture secure and a potential matchup against Islam for his first title defense on the horizon, the former champion has released fresh training clips showing his preparation for the next challenge.
Through your mind when he pointed to the canvas, you were inches away from a big right hand there, by the way.
Dude, I knew it was coming, but when he started pointing down, I was like, hold on, let me check the clock. Don't wait, there's 10 seconds. I didn't hear the clap. I don't want to point down with 20 seconds left. Yeah. I'm thinking of Justin Gaethje laying face down. I'm like, my wife told me too the night before, when he points down, don't do it. She was like, you don't point down, you don't do it either. And I knew it was going to happen.
Listen to the boss.
So whenever, listen to the boss, man. When he started pointing down, which I knew was coming, I had to double check to make sure we didn't have 15 or 16, 17 seconds on the clock. I'm only going to throw for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then he started eating me up in the pocket. That's where I do my best work. He was lighting me up there, so I had to clinch him.
He's ready for that moment.
Oh, yeah.
He's thrown fast and hard. It's crazy.
And going into it, I thought I was ready for that.
On Friday, the MMA world was rattled by shocking rumors surrounding UFC middleweight champion Khamzat. Early reports suggested he had been involved in a serious car accident, sparking fears online that the fighter had been critically injured or worse. According to claims from the NISO movement, Adam Kadov, the son of Chechny's head, was hospitalized in Grozny after a high-speed crash involving multiple vehicles. However, these reports have now been debunked. Red Corner MMA shared an update on X, noting that some outlets even falsely reported Cheme had died in the crash. Red Corner reached out to Cheme's manager, Maji Shams, who confirmed the champion is completely safe. Shama stated that Chame is currently in Abu Dhabi, UAE, and is in perfect health. Don't trust the rumors. Hamza is in Abu Dhabi and 100% healthy, he told Red Corner MMA. In other news, Ilia Topuria has announced when he plans to return to action. The rising star revealed that his comeback will happen sooner than fans expected, targeting a fight between April and June. Topuria also shared potential opponents, dismissing Arman Sarukian as an easy knockout. When asked about his next matchup, he pointed to the winner of Paddy vs. Justin, responding to a fan who suggested Islam could submit him. Topuria confidently said, "Not even in his dreams. He's bad even at dreaming." Finally, here's a quick look at the top 3 MMA memes trending online. Number 3 comes from TMHMMA. Number 2 was shared by Particular Good, and the top spot goes to Delinquent. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the updates, make sure to like this video and subscribe to stay on top of the latest MMA news.